statute that says you can't terminate somebody for lawful off-the-job conduct. And then you've got the federal law. But I'd argue that the lawful activity statute, it has some carve-outs, and it says that if you do things that have an impact on the workplace, that's an exception. And I'd argue that this either does have or could have a significant impact.
Operating a company vehicle would absolutely be one exception that I would think you'd be very clear on. But it is a murky area. It's not crystal clear. It's not black and white.
There are plaintiffs' lawyers right now that are trolling for these cases. There's a firm down in Colorado Springs, the Cornish Del Olio firm, where one of their lawyers said to Danielle not too long ago that they're specifically looking for a case to test this issue. And then there's another well-known lawyer, plaintiff's lawyer up here who's always on 9 News. I don't know how that happened. Who's looking for a case and mentioned that to us as well. So that's
ACLU has gone along, taken on Walmart.
Right. The ACLU got this. So another privacy issue: video surveillance. Don't know if any of you have cameras on site. There's a distinction between on duty versus off duty. On duty, you can do it. You just need to make sure that you're setting a reasonable expectation of privacy. You're putting employees on notice, typically through the handbook, getting their consent and the acknowledgement. Also, where you put them is very important. You don't put cameras, of course, in the bathroom. You put them in public areas. Otherwise, you're going to get yourself in trouble, and I won't be able to defend you or anybody else, for that matter, on an invasion of privacy claim. And then off duty. There's this movement afoot, and there's a House bill that was presented back in January that would regulate use of video surveillance in workers' comp investigations, which really stinks, because I love that. Somebody goes on workers' comp and they're water skiing at Chatfield, or one of my clients had an employee who was supposedly on workers' comp leave, family and medical leave, and leave under the Americans with Disabilities Act, and was bragging on Facebook about her recent conquest of a number of 14ers.